process of restoration of this portrait of the Marshal Saint Arnaud, an oil painting on canvas does have several steps, but in general, for all the projects and most of the time, we can divide the whole process in two main parts, the conservation and the restoration. Normally, the conservation is taken first. It is important to stabilize the painting in its structure, and once it is stable, then we can do the restoration. In the process of conservation, it is important to solve problems with the structure of the painting. And in this action, I take care of holes in the canvas, tears, dirt, and lining, which is the application of a new canvas when it is needed. In the phase of restoration is when I proceed with the cleaning of the painting and also the retouching of the missing parts on the painting. And for this painting, I do use pigment, varnish, and some solvents. Of course that from project to project, it is necessary to make changes. And sometimes some of the elements of these two parts need to be in a different order or priority. And they just need to be done first. For example, in this project, I had to clean it before I do the patches and close the tears. If I would clean the painting after doing this, the solvents that I used to clean the grime, those solvents would also compromise the adhesive I used to glue back the tears and other repairs. So in this project, I already did the cleaning of the painting in the back and in the front. I did close the tears and the holes, and I did the lining, which is I did apply a new canvas that not only protect all the repairs I did on the back, but also it provides a better support, much more resistant when it comes the time to apply traction for stretching it on the stretching frame. So I arrive now to the point that I need to apply the filling. This white material based on chalk and protein glue. It will provide that all the canvas stay at the same level, so the repairs I did with extra canvas on the holes and on the tears, they become all invisible and get ready for the future retouching. I applied this filling in several thin layers. And after drying, I can easily remove the excess of filling with the help of my fingers. In this situation, my digital prints are enough to take out all the filling that I do not need. And the sensitivity I do have on my fingers also are a good advisor when I reach the right level I do need. So for this specific situation, I do prefer to do it this way. When I'm right that the canvas and the repairs that I did are all at the same level, I can use a cotton swab or a smooth cotton cloth with some distilled water to take out all the filling residues that I do not need. And I have to perform this action in all the repairs that I did. In this final analysis, if I come to the conclusion that some of the holes or tears are not as perfect as it should, I can still apply in this phase a thin layer of more filling. After setting the filling on the canvas, I can pass to the stretching frame. This is not in so bad condition, so I can reuse it again. But first, I have to take all the nails out. And those are always a bit complicated to come out because usually are very oxidized by time, turning them most of the time in a big challenge. To clean the stretching frame, I have to take out the keys. And when I do that, I found out that a lot of them, unfortunately, are broken, so I will have to replace them. But for that, I am okay because I have a big stock. So I do use some solvent to clean the wood of the frame, and I have to be sure that the frame isn't perfectly squared. After I finish those steps, I proceed to the adjusting of the canvas. In this move, I really have to be very careful. I have to try to adjust the canvas perfectly to its original stretching frame. And that means a lot of tries. But after some rehearsals, I finally can start to point the nails in. Starting by the middle in each side of the stretching frame, I apply the nails in opposite directions so I can still apply enough traction in order to stretch the canvas. Having the canvas with the right adjustment on the stretching frame and the excess of the canvas properly finished on the back, I can finally adjust the keys in a safe way that avoids future accidents. I can pass now to the varnish that I apply before the retouching. This varnish is a synthetic resin, totally reversible, so if in the future another restoration must be performed in this painting, it will be very easy to remove my retouch and also this varnish, so the condition of the painting is preserved. I do apply this varnish because, as you see, it also saturates the colors, making easier to get the right color when I'm doing the retouching. If you would like to watch the other videos about this project, you can find the links below in the description of this video. I'd like to suggest you to watch this video here or this one here. And as always, thank you for watching and we meet on the next video.